just thought I would come have a little morning coffee with you all. We're here in Yemassee, South Carolina at 1,000 Trails. We're about 40-ish minutes from Savannah, about 50 minutes from Charleston, probably about 40 minutes from Hilton Head. So we're kind of in the middle of this little trifecta of things to do, places to venture out. But really all I wanted to do was kind of just have a little conversation with you all. You know, one of the things that Stacy and I, oh wow, look at that sun's coming up behind us. It's early. One of the things that I never want to get lost in all the fun that goes into RVing full time, and there is a lot of fun, is also the amount of work that goes into it, the amount of time and effort, planning, organization, learning to become handy at things that you really probably never thought that you'd have to become handy at. There's a lot that goes into it, from understanding how this RV behind us truly works from end to end, the plumbing, propane, hooking up, disconnecting, jacks, weights, what GVRW or GVWR means, see, for not only your RV, but also your truck, you know, what the truck capabilities are. You know, you never want to take any of this for granted. A little sun there, sorry. Walking around the rig this morning, just checking things out. First night here, so I always kind of like to do that. Anyways, squirrel. You know, when you want to choose to, if you're going through the process of trying to decide if you want to go this lifestyle, my suggestion would be, do you have not only the mental capability or capacity to take on additional stress, because you're for sure adding new types of stress onto yourself, but also the physical capability to be able to do some of these things. It's real easy to watch on Facebook and watch on Instagram and these YouTube videos that we like to make of how fun it all is and how almost kind of easy it seems. I never want any of our videos to ever come across as wow, they're just showing all the good times. Wow, I don't ever want anybody to make a decision based on something either we're doing or other YouTubers are doing that isn't really real to what all the entails that go into this lifestyle. Now granted, the actual wins and the fun and the pluses totally outweigh the stresses. You know, you might have a stressful travel day and then be someplace for 3 weeks, and of those 3 weeks have an absolute ball, and literally by the second or third day you're there, you already forgot about that stressful travel day. But at the same time, you have to take everything in kind of a I guess what I would say, with a grain of salt. You know, you can't let the big things, or what seem to be big, let me rephrase that, stress you out. And you can't let overlook little things, because sometimes little things have a tendency to become bigger things. You know, when we started trying to make this decision to go this route and live full time on the road, we watched a ton of videos. I mean, every RV traveling video that we could find out there, from Hanging with the Hanks, I think, or Keep Your Daydream, you know, all these other ones. You know, one of the things that stuck out to us the most was something that Mark and Trish from Keep Your Daydream would say, and I think still say to this point, is, you know, kind of mind your dips. You're gonna have those dips where things aren't going the way you planned, though they're not going the way you want, and they're not going how you'd hoped. But that's just all it is a dip. It is nothing more than a bump in the road. It is nothing more than understanding, just like with anything in life, you are going to have those days that you kind of wish you were either doing something else or you were someplace else, or that you'd make different decisions. You can't let those things dictate, though, your broader plan in life. And really, the only reason I wanted to kind of share this time with you all while I have my morning coffee and it's nice and quiet, and I love these times in the campgrounds when no one's up, including sometimes the sun, and just get to take these moments in. These are the moments I do this for. Yeah, the fun stuff, the hikes, the off-roading, getting to go skydiving, all these things that we like to do adventure-wise are absolutely blast and they're fun. But sitting amongst the trees, having bugs crawl on you as you're doing a YouTube video, hearing the rain trickle down off the Spanish moss in the morning, those are the reasons we do these things. We miss sticks and bricks sometimes. And what I mean by that is the only thing I think we ever would really say what we miss about neighborhood type sticks and bricks life is the proximity that it puts us closer to our family. Other than that, not a thing. Don't miss having a house, the upkeep, doing all that stuff. Things we miss are the things that revolve around our kids and our grandkids, because those are the things that are the most important to us. That's what made this decision for us so difficult, is knowing that we were making a decision that was separating us from them. Let me get a little real with you all here. One of the things I used to always tell my kids is you are going to grow up, you are going to go your own ways, you're going to do your own things, and we want that for you. But there'll never come a time where mom and dad, or in this case also Pop and Gigi, that's us, to our grandkids, will never be the ones to leave you all. And life events, things that happen in your life, can sometimes change your thought process. Opportunities can sometimes change your thought process. It's about how you either let those pass you by, or grab a hold of them and do something with them. Stacy and I have always been ones to be somewhat of opportunists from the standpoint if something comes up and we want to try to do something, we jump on it. If we feel like we've got the energy to do something, we jump on it. This was no different than that. We realized we're not getting any younger. The window for this type of lifestyle is only closing to be able to enjoy it the way we want to enjoy it, which is doing all the things I've kind of mentioned before, all over the country. And for us, it was to simply do it. So then leaving family behind was the hardest thing we've ever had to do, because that's not who we are. And it makes it difficult being on the road and not getting to see them on a more regular basis. And that's one of the reasons why we do these videos also, is, just to let the kids and the grandkids still get to see what we're out and doing. Granted, all of our kids are grown. They've all got their own kids, families. But at the same time, we want not only our kids and grandkids to see what we're doing, but anyone else who's out here or sitting on their couch or in bed watching these videos to know, if you have the means, the mental and the physical capability, and you're able to do it and you have the want to, do it. Jump all over this life. The window is short for all of us here on this earth, for sure. And we don't want to ever take anything for granted. We never want one of our last things to ever be on this earth to be, I wish I had, or what if. Those are some of the worst things that I could imagine thinking or going through in my last days. Now, with that being said, I'm not trying to make this an all doom and gloom or sound all sentimental or anything, but I just want to paint a true picture of what this RV lifestyle is about. It's amazing. It's been truly a blessing. I wouldn't trade it right now for really anything. But the real picture is there's work involved. There's stress involved, just like you have in your regular life. If you think you're gonna go and live this lifestyle and that some of the things that you had that you stressed about and worried about in your sticks and bricks is gonna go away, that's not the case. Those things don't go away. Sometimes they bring more issues to the forefront. Because if you got issues dealing with things in your home life, like sticks and bricks, those things are gonna transfer over into this life. It's no different. You are who you are as a person, and you live how you live. So, you know, there's not gonna be some dramatic change for your lifestyle, aside from where you lay your head at night and the things you get to do on a more regular basis. So, with all that said, like I mentioned at the beginning, we're in Yemassee, South Carolina, making our way down the East Coast for the summer up until fall, which we have some fun things coming up in the fall, if everything goes to plan, and we'll keep y'all posted of that stuff. So be excited. But after we leave here, which won't be for another few weeks, making our way through Florida, through the East Coast of Florida, Central Florida, and a lot of fun stuff planned. We're pumped. So hope you're enjoying the channel. If you like these little talks, like and subscribe. Leave me some comments. I'm open to any kind of debate or answering questions, or just virtual sips of coffee with you. I love my coffee in the morning. Ooh, I like that right there. Look at that sun coming in off that. If you didn't know, Reflectix right there, game changer. For sure. So anyways, thank you all for taking the time. If you made it this far in the video, appreciate it. We wholeheartedly appreciate everyone that's taking the time to watch any of our videos. We're new to this, we're beginning. Channel's gonna forever kind of evolve and change, and trying to really just decide on what it is we want all of our channel to be about. But most importantly, we know we want it to be real and have a lot of transparency out there for what we're doing on a day-to-day basis. So thank you all. Again, like and subscribe. It helps the YouTube algorithms, and it helps us along the way. We really appreciate it. Have a great day.